I want to cover some Toronto topics, more Toronto topics. YG. I haven't spoken about YG on the show in a while. He's been active. He's dropped a bunch of new music. And he's been wrapped up in this whole beef between Top 5 and the Wassas. Okay. There's been a lot of internal issues that have been happening up top there. And I'm not going to get into too much of it myself, all right? Because I don't know. There's only so much that I can touch on when I talk about these shits, right? But yeah, there's been some internal issues that Top 5 kind of poked the bear of when it came to the beef that he had between him and the Wassas, or him and the BFR guys. Okay, he took some pictures hanging out with Lil Monty and a few other guys from up there. I'll just say this: it's kind of been like a Somali versus Caribbean type niggas type shit. All right, and I'll just say that, and I'll leave that there. I ain't going any more in depth into that. All right, y'all can do that what you will. Go look up the Reddit yourself. I'll pull up a few clips. Who said this? Nate Vocal says all beef, no music. The thing is, YG's been dropping some fire music. Before I even get to my clips, let me pull up some of that, man. Let's put some respect on this nigga's music, bro. Cause, bro, you are right. These niggas do be beefing a lot. Let's go to the boy YG. White Jizzle. Rich Bucket.
Hash I made it. A lot of babies, baby, nine, this not 380. Hash I made it look like gravy. Throw back Toronto McGrady. Look, that's not a lady.
There's only so much I can play, guys. You know, it's copyright, you know?
Can't show with that nigga that smoke my nigga. You goofy ass nigga, you missed you. Just want put a bill on the hat, but I could have want put a bill on the wrist. And these niggas just rats. All bad.
Let me know what you all think in the comments, all right? Because I don't have me over here on the ledge like, yo, this is the fire and shit, bro. And you guys are like, doo-doo. Because I know y'all, man. I know y'all well enough already to be like, you guys are like, Friday. You think this is hot, bro? Stop this.
No cap for it, still in the trap. Still wipe a nose, ooh, slap. I'm with the glasses, pack.
There's some more shit that he just dropped too. Let me see. There's another YG video that he dropped. Show YG a little love. Like a Stitchy. This is my shit. Beat is sorry.
That's move fast like a switch. Rack it up, stack it up, spend my money on watches and misty. He bosses go from super far. I wonder what he thinking. Keep pouring bleed with no codeine, don't make no sense to drink it.
That's not healthy for you. But yeah, he's floating, man. Patricia says it's fire. Chris Cooper says it's fire. YG always does his thing. Listen, YG has his own flow. He has that like quadruple time flow. What did Basmati Bingo used to call it? The jamming flow or cramming flow or something? Like he crams mad words into a bar, you know what I'm saying? However, he's found a way to do it now where he's obviously, as you get older and you get more refined in your style, he's floating more in the pocket, because sometimes he'd fall out the pocket a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because he will try to say like 10 punchlines in like 2 bars.
I catch a pirate in a boat and then I fucking sink it. I had a dead body, so neat I leave it fucking stinking. My white boy trapper, he got motion like he Jesse Pinkman. Your dog ain't even your dog, he pussy like a fucking kitten.
My white boy, he got motion like he Jesse Pinkman. Y'all don't know who Jesse Pinkman is? Stop this. Holy. Jesus Christ. Salute to Jesse. Yeah, Carol. Shout out to Basmati Binga. Say that then. Yeah, man. That's that bad Breaking Bad flow to this nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Pinkman, get the job done.
For brick, no oven mittens. I put on a milk boxy missing. Good boss, I'm misogynistic. Then a bad bitch like gymnastics. White girl, she vanished, fantastic. Open his head up, close casket. I want that.
Okay. Let me get to what I was supposed to get to. Focus, Ricky. Focus. So let's get to the fuckery. I'm gonna pull up the Reddit page here. Salute the Torontologist. He has some things to say about top 5. The war still continues. That beat right there. I'm about to download that and play that in the whip. Crazy. Holy.
EGG. Soccer mom. I don't even like you guys. Never liked you guys. Let's play the game. I'm rich. You guys are broke. Anything that, any emotion, anything you guys have to hear, fucking anything, come from me. Right here, 35. That's all me. You guys are nobody. Thought this guy right here, I made even top 5 a guy. 2019. Go back to those 2019 lives. Who glowed him up? Who made him feel like he was a guy? Who fucking made him feel like he was a guy when he was getting run out of the subway, calling for the burns, and cold blue button?
Gang, is 35 speaking facts right now? Like, was he the one who glue up or gave top 5 his glow up? I feel like I have a second link to this that's a little bit better. Oh yeah, I do. I'm going to continue this link in a second. Like real shit, okay? Like I'm trying to think back because top 5's been lit, all right? And I'll play devil's advocate. Obviously, you're gonna take top 5 side in this. Well, fam, I'm here talking to myself and the comments, so somebody got to take a side in this, right? I feel like 5 was lit when Drake gave him the cosign. From there, like I'm sure it off. He gave him another cosign. On the first cosign I'm talking about, like showing him up on his Instagram or whatever. But I'm talking about the second cosign when he was on the Views album, which is like freaking gazillion times platinum, and he was like I'm sure it off, shorty. Top 5. I'm like, holy, bro, you're pushing the shit up, bro. All right. So can we say that it's YG that blew up top 5 or got his name more popping out here? I don't know. I'm just putting things on the table. I'm not saying no. I'm not disagreeing with him. I'm just putting things on the table for you guys to maybe see some options. You feel me?
You need that thing. You about 20 years. You need that thing that. From America. Do you rap? Yeah, you need that thing that.
I hear that thing.
No, Jace is my dog. I'll never diss Jason. I remember dog. Oh, my dog, dog. Show out my dog. Along with Jason, dog. My shooter. My Corey. Yeah, you know that. Kept us solid.
Somebody in the comments just said something true also. Tyson M says acted. Like, come on, fam. Academics? He's pretty much the biggest hip-hop media guy. Like, and at the time, he was pretty much the biggest hip-hop media guy at that point too, right before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not, listen, 35. If you see this, bro, I F with you the long way, fam. Pause. But I'm just saying, I know rappers have bravado, so they're gonna be like, yo, if it wasn't for me, nigga. But I'm gonna, the comments are speaking.
Top Shonda. I'm here keeping it solid, like a chatterbox.
What? Say that again. What the hell is? Sometimes I don't understand 35Es.
Top Shonda. I'm here keeping it solid, like a chatterbox.
WhyG. Let me pull up something else here because there's more fuckery happening. Obviously. Yolanda Richardson says, in my opinion, Smiley is more mature than Top 5. He put himself in a good place. You know what I'm saying? And also him signing with OVO is a sign, because OVO seen something in Smiley. They're like, yo, Smiley, he ain't got no issues. I have never seen him online going back and forth with niggas. Yeah, get him. Bring him into the studio. Bring him over to the office.
You're a goof, rat, bitch. Never did not in your life. I'll be real with you guys. That guy, biggest pom pom. He's a panty.
Yo, why Janice? It's a crazy language, bro. Salute to T.TV. And I'm gonna give this a quick refresh so we can watch it from the beginning again. It says here, YG says he never liked Top 5 and the GGG and was only cool with them for Boondog. I was just playing the game. Well, goddamn. Okay.
Top 5 sucker mom. You're a goof, rat, bitch. Never did not in your life. I'll be real with you guys. That guy, biggest pom pom. He's a panty. He's a panty that wears bras. We good, you. We skin. But yo, never did nothing. PC. 2 years in the hole. I can't even do 2 days in the hole. Fuck a 2 years. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing 2 years in the hole, nigga. Suck your mom. Tell the white shirt, suck your mom. The first white shirt that cracks my fucking cell, we're running at that. Boss in his head.
Yo, he has to turn the TV down in the background, fam. Like, if you're gonna do Instagram lives, I know it has nothing to do with the topic itself. I'm just quick word of advice, okay, to the man them. If you're gonna be doing Instagram lives and you know that we're gonna be clipping this shit, you're doing it so that we can clip this shit, react to it, whatever. Just 3 things that y'all need to do, maybe just 2, I don't know. First, turn the TV off in the back. Most of the time, it has something that has copyright infringible type of material playing. Second, don't run music unless it's your own. Because I know niggas love to be like playing Lil Durk, running Lil Durk crazy, and then talking over the music. And it's like, bro, now we can't use the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this should be number 1. Don't incriminate yourself. Just that. All right. But that's besides the point. My thing is more from a technical standpoint. All right. It's just like, come on, fam. Like, we're trying to, niggas is screen recording the shit, and they're like, damn, bro. Niggas is trying to react on YouTube. It's like, come on, broski.
Fuck all of that shit. Flipper.
And that was my third thing. Curse less. You're demonetizing the YouTubers.
Tell Flipper suck his mom too. He smokes meth. He's a god idiot, dog. I've been not like you ever seen fucking Future? I never liked you. I never liked you guys. My nigga fucking
wow. We'll get back to this in a second. I need to show you. These guys are insane, bro. How is it that the man them have these kind of feelings, bro? It don't make no sense. How do you go from this?
Like Texas, Houston, and those places where everyone has a gun because they're allowed to carry guns.
You take your milk. Are you fucking dumb?
So she
Drive back in with a 30 baby oils? No, did he?
No, did he?
No.
You the fuck? Your hairline on your dick.
I'm trying to be 3.
Why do you want to be number 3 though?
I'm 1.
You got me out of my house today. The only reason why you got me out of my house today.
For what?
Because we had a good night.
We didn't have no good night. Like, why are you lying for?
So that's how she got the interview?
Yo, so you didn't sleep with Central C?
Can you like?
Did he do it?
I didn't sleep with Central C. Like,
look at the camaraderie.
That's
that. That's what's going on, Brody. You're moving like a little GC.
Why not?
And you got a classic. Everybody got a classic. You got a classic.
There you go.
Yo, all I'm seeing is bare teeth, bro. I'll go on, dog. Y'all niggas crazy. Let's get back to the bullshit, man. Let us get back to the bullshit.
Born Daisy was just making a blast with you guys, but I never really liked you guys and be raw. Long live Jason though, his team, my doggy. Yeah, Top 5 sucker mom.
Oh Lord Jesus. And
yeah, you know that, you already know my dog Jason. Miskin, Wallahi. That's my doggy. My koi, you know? But other than that, Top Shot, bitch. I'm be real. Even Jason, the scheme. Pure air houses, but you already know that. But fucking all the rest of you guys, suck your fucking mom. Yo, GGG, suck your mom. I don't even like you guys. Never
well, god damn, how you really feel?
like you guys. Let's play the game. I'm rich. You guys are broke. Anything that any motion, anything you guys have to fucking anything, come from me. So this guy right here, I made even top 5 a guy. 2019. Go back to those 2019 lives.
Okay, so we already covered that part. So Top 5 responded, and it's on the same page here. He says false claiming in different countries just to try to sell records is outrageous. And this is courtesy of his Twitter. What are we looking at here? So this is his caption off of Instagram. Get me to 250K monthly listeners for Mr. Vanish 2. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, blood clot, no rap cap, like whatever you like. Laugh out loud, really bust people's heads, laugh out loud at Spotify Canada. Am I missing something, gang? What's the problem? Like, it's like nigga's not supposed to promote his music while he's doing his dissing. 50 does it all the time. He'll be like, oh man, yo, Diddy, you better run. Hashtag Branson Cognac. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was part of the game.
Top 5 sucker mom.
All right, we went over that part already.
All of that long talk. Who was making him feel like a guy? 35. I was just making him, you know them. You know that. You already know that. With all 35, we know top 5. Go deal with that. Whatever fucking they were saying that fucking my DT Cronum was doing, whatever he did, I tell you that top 5 did times 5 that. Because it's top.
Yo, you need whoa. Spin that back again, family. Dylan James says, "Mans can't sell music without conflict." Can we blame 50 for this? I don't know. I don't want to put it on anybody. 50 is a grown ass man. Like we're like around the same age. I think 50 might be even a bit older. But he did bring in the whole how to rob, and he went at everybody. And then he had a conflict with Ja Rule. And then he had the conflict with Fat Joe. He had the record sales beef with Kanye West. There was always some element of conflict, surrounding anytime he had some kind of a release. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Goes 33 says KRS-One, he came in off of The Bridge Is Over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Right? Like that blew him up. BDP was already doing their thing, but when they got into the beef for the Juice Crew, I'm not saying man them go shoot each other, but like as far as conflict that be happening, oh, I don't like you over here, then they get on the mic and then they express themselves on wax, as we used to say back in my day. I ain't completely mad at that, as long as y'all keep it on wax. What I don't understand is just the change in sentiment, right? Like YG's about to get his shit off about, oh, you know, my downtown brother or whatever, downtown guy. You try to talk on him, but you got whatever amount of times. That's a whole other story. Niggas is trying to dig deep, like calling each other rats and all types of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But drop some tunes. Put it in the music. All right. XO versus OVO media beef. I don't know if that's a media beef still, sir. Susan Scarborough 85. I don't know. I think that might be a petty beef. I think them niggas just hate each other over reasons that can be resolved. But yeah. Point is, niggas be beefing. Right? It is what it is. It's par for the course. It's hip-hop, I guess, right? But I don't know, man. Like, I just don't understand how these guys were super, super cool at one point, and then now it's like you're a rat, you're a goof, or all this shit. It's like, broski. So were you that all this whole time?
If I want to put a ×5 on it, he ×5 did that. I remember you getting allowed out by fucking Bear Manson have seen shit. You're a good dude, though. Why you going like your boss? See me get boxed up in my face and shit. You're a good dude, dog. I'm boxing your face, you have to hug it. My spitters in the Sacramento too, my caddy hitters. You know who my Sacramento's caddy hitters are. Shout out my spillies. They see me get boxed up too by my spiller. You know who that spiller is? I was loud.
See what I told you about the TV? I was saying earlier, like the TV is just loud as F, or the people in the back. Like, Jesus Christ.
You in America.
I guess that's what we were talking about when he was, I guess, promoting his shit to America. Maybe. Let me pull something up here. Because salute to Honcho Hoodlum. That's the guest co-host with the most, who pulls up maybe once or twice a month, gives his insight on the Toronto scene. We did have a conversation about that, and one thing that he said that like really stuck out to me was the whole, like, how are these guys hating each other now, but at one point they were cool. Let me find this here. I'll just pull it out of the full episode. Keep running up the full episode of I think that was episode 584. Keep running that up.
Anybody in the comments, yo, post this.
Let's go to the timestamps here. Is it here? City hot, bro.
Okay. Shit and whatever. Like, I just see the shit. I laugh certain times. Certain time I'm like, okay, whatever. Know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because
when I seen 5 at Wonderland, I'm like, fuck,
everything.
this is getting so. And say, yo, we're smoking this. They're like, yeah, that's how it is. That's
weeks, I guess, 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. This shit. You did it. All this shit too that niggas is seeing. Like, we did this. We did this like 5.
Let me find it. Give me a second, gang. I'll find it. Courtesy of Keeps It Solid. I don't know, bro. It's just kind of it's all mixed up, man.
But yo, man, everything's not what it looks, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it comes down to. We don't know what's really going on until someone says anything. When niggas
sometimes
he's from Scarborough. Fuck yeah,
because these guys will be beefing, and then might be going to the bar later on and have a drink. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this guy's an idiot.
I'm saying, bro, like,
nah. It's not one of those now.
No. Well, listen, bro, like blood was shed, all type of shit. People's chains were snatched.
We don't know about bloodshed. We don't know about none of that. We don't know about that.
Well, bro,
we can't say bloodshed. Don't be. You're speculating again. Chain snatch is not even them. Who's chain snatch?
The K Money's chain.
K Money's not from the woods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And then it spilled into a BFR versus Top City Hot, bro.
Fuck. They're new niggas, like, you know what I mean? It's not like the new gen. They're not the new gen. The new gen is the new gen.
Yes. So
You're not the new gen.
So with that being said, shouldn't mans know better than to be acting crazy like this, bro?
Fuck, everyone has their own agenda. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. This, that. We don't know what the hell is going on. That's what it really comes down to. We really don't know. Everything is he say, she say, speculating. 1-2 posts on the gram and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, we seen this shit before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We seen this shit before. And then when this is the one thing I didn't like about it. The whole thing when everyone's like, what did they say? They're like, oh, this guy's a PC and he's a rat. If he was a PC and a rat, why the fuck were you guys around him in the beginning? When he came out of jail, why were you guys around him in the beginning if he's a PC and a rat?
Yeah.
Because you can't bend the rules. This is the
Facts.
streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rules don't bend for nobody. We all go by the same booklet. You know what I mean? Like, it's black and white. It's already printed and written. So see, if he's a PC and a rat, why the fuck were you guys partying with him for so long? And why was he around you when he came out of jail? So it's like, what am I supposed to believe? I'm supposed to believe he's a PC and a rat now? Now, because you guys said it? Like, you know what I mean? That's why I don't go off of the internet shit and whatever. Like, I just see the shit. I laugh certain times. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because
when I seen 5 at Wonderland, I'm like, this guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to no Wonderland or no.
So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if that's how y'all felt, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, and I'm gonna get off of this topic. If that's how y'all felt about homie the whole time, he's a PC, he's a goof, he's a rat, then y'all should have never hung with him in the first place. You feel me? Because it doesn't make y'all look real doubling back later and saying, oh, we were just using him. I was just hanging with him because of dog, right? I'm gonna say again because I know the man them sometimes they could be like, yo, bro, what are you saying, bro? Like, sometimes man can disagree. So I'm just gonna say again, respectfully. You can't say put it on, okay, well, Bundog bought the man into the crew, because if that's how you guys felt about him, then you should have just never let him into the crew. Because then later on, if you use that shit against him, niggas could be like, well, that's a nigga who was down with you. He's on videos with you guys that have hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views if you add all the impressions and all of the different clips of everything all together. Like, bruh, there's a lot of content with the man them together. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully, it kind of makes niggas look fake if they were like, oh, I was just hanging with this nigga because my nigga said it was cool to do it, or I was just trying to get a little extra clout or whatever, and get my music up. Like, nah, you know what I mean? That's not real. That's not RNS. That's not real nigga shit. I'm just saying this as an OG. Like, if the man them weren't fucking with him before and felt certain ways about him, and this is not just my words, this is also the words of Honcho Hoodlum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or anything, but it's just facts. Facts is facts. If man's had that energy always underneath their chest, then you should have never been down with him. It should have always been like F top 5 from the top. You know what I'm saying? From the time he touched road, it should have been like, all right, so what are we going to do to diss this nigga? Because we think that he's a PC, we think that he's a goof, we think that he's a rat, and all these different things. Instead of saying, let's jump on the stream with a nigga on the Aiden Ross stream, or let's go on the Amaze podcast and go viral. Not only that, like, even with Bundog and Top 5, like, these niggas was running around on a peace tour, getting niggas their chains back, giving, doing all kind of like peace treaty type of shit around the city. Like, come on, gang. All y'all niggas need to clean it up. Because when y'all niggas was moving around on some together type shit, y'all were getting clout too. It's not like, man, them weren't going viral. And I know niggas want to stand on business and all that, and it's like, yo, it's about principles. I understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, if niggas was able to get along for so long, especially in our city where people have a really hard time getting along, then I don't know, man. Work on that. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you know, we were cool at one point. Niggas seen us acting crazy online. Maybe we can resolve this shit behind the scenes and show in front of the scenes that we cool. All right. I'm not gonna repeat myself over and over again about how y'all fucking up the money. Like, obviously, niggas ain't trying to book you guys to do no shows, but you can change that. So I've said what I've said my piece on it. Y'all do with it what you will. All right, we're getting off of this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.